Merry meet and fare thee well. Settle in for a story with me, Astin Gaël. Thank you so much for joining me here today. This is going to be your daily collective message for Monday, March the 30th. If you are not currently following the magic shop on BlueSky, the link to do so is in the description box down below. Over there, you will see the daily astrological insights. And in the month of April, I am putting together a little music challenge. If you're on BlueSky, you'll understand that a monthly music challenge is pretty normal, and it's one of my favorite parts of being on BlueSky. I can't wait to host one myself. It's gonna be witchcraft themed. All right. If you would like to put me to work in the month of April, I would be so very grateful. I am going to be focused on creating the tarot deck or the plans for the tarot deck that I would like to co-create with an artist. I have a deadline in mind, and it is going to have me very focused for the entire month of April and part of May. By then, I would like to be done and ready to commission the artist. In the meantime, I would like to continue earning some income. So, the link in the description box down below to buy me a coffee is where you can purchase a personal short story. You can also just send me a tip if you are enjoying these daily collective messages through that link. We are working our way through What There Is to Love About a Man by Rachel Snyder. Every day we are looking at an excerpt. We are taking the theme of that excerpt and creating a short story around it. Today's theme is freedom. Nothing can stop a man when he is truly free. He'll quit a 6-figure desk job to farm 40 acres in Missouri and never look back. He'll trade the minivan for an RV big enough for the whole family, pack up the kids and the grandparents, the dog, the hamster, and turn life into one freewheeling family circus. He'll stop writing business plans and start writing his novel. Hair in a ponytail? You bet. Suit and tie? If he wants. He'll wake up one day and realize he's not a boy anymore. And tell his dad once and for all he doesn't want a piece of the family business, and he never did. He will sell his golf clubs, his tennis racket, and his antique gun collection and invest in clay, marble, and a studio space. He'll run the dog before he reads the mail, talk to his gods. She said just one God, but I don't believe in that. Before he calls his broker and choose to watch a living sunrise over anything that comes out of a dead box. He will live his truth, his own truth, and nothing but. And that truth shall set him free. So is the theme about truth, or is the theme about freedom? And the answer is yes. Yes, and both. Because it is living out one's truth that grants them freedom. So, let's ask my brand new deck, what does it mean to be free? What does it look like? How does it play out in our life? What does it teach us? Okay, the color green could be very significant, as well as a unlocked door, metaphorically or not. I'm not entirely for sure. Okay. The Eight of Cups. Sorry. That's so funny. Walking away. Walking out a door that seemed to be locked. But it was a manifestation of one's very closed mind. Part of my system's journey, walking away from this life that we were certain was going to be our everything, was deprogramming from religion. Very specifically, independent, fundamental Baptist religion. Female-bodied people in our church growing up were not supposed to wear pants. They were really not supposed to work outside of the home. There was exceptions made when it became apparent that a family could not survive financially without both parties working outside the home. But those families were looked down upon. Part of our journey walking away has been bumbling around in various industries, trying to figure out what do we both enjoy and are good at and can sustain with a very traumatized and chronically ill body. This job fits that bill. But removing our mind from the belief that working was not meant for us has been a big part of the journey. I do believe that money has been a volatile relationship because of that belief sticking around. Okay. Don't turn that over yet. The Hermit in the reverse is falling on top of the Eight of Cups. One had to walk away from the belief that men knew better than they did, very specifically men of God, false prophets. There had to be a recognizing of the difference between a prophet and a false prophet. I use that word kind of loosely because I don't really believe that any one person can be a prophet. But someone who delivers advice and messages that assist you in centering or seeing yourself could be deemed a prophet. In my opinion, the people who claim that title are almost never good at assisting one to center themselves. Power can be poison. And it can cloud a person's perspective of others and their ability to go within themselves. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Not wanting to start something new. For fear that these men of God will come after you. King of Swords sideways with the Ace of Cups sideways. There's a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, masculine energy that has watched a journey of someone walking away. And they would like to offer a cup of love, extend a hand. While this person is not going about claiming prophet status, there's an energy about them. They have a way with their words that resembles the men that I, because this story is absolutely relating to me. But I know that this is not only my story. Many people have walked away and deprogrammed from the church. I'm hearing Mormon, similar to Baptist, but also absolutely not, but very similar in the way that women are encouraged to man the home and nothing else. This King of Swords wants to offer a cup of love. Simultaneously, the words that subconsciously come from their mouth cut you down. Maybe they have some deprogramming to do themselves. The grumpy red fairy is asking you to be your true self, returning to the aspect of the truth will set you free. This King of Swords might perceive who you are becoming as someone who is disagreeable. They preferred you when you believed the men of God. And yet, they also crave being mesmerized and admiring this freedom. There are certain environments that you are not going to be able to be your true self, even after adopting who you really are. I would stay away from those environments as much as you can. Build a life where you may only have to be in environments like that for a few hours at a time, and ensure that you have practices to return to yourself immediately after. Showers are huge for energetic cleansing after being in environments that ask you to be a version of you that isn't true and seeks to please. The world sideways. There's a reaching for something new. We're in 2026, and it's a 1 year. It is an opportunity for a fresh start. In my grimoire this year, the front page is the Ace of Wands energy in word form. Ambition is a key theme for me this year. This platform is new. Buy Me a Coffee is new. All of the ideas I'm showing up with are new. This Ace of Wands doesn't have to remain in the reverse. It's falling out in the reverse right now because there's remnants of those beliefs that were programmed into you. You may not be able to deprogram yourself alone. It might require a therapist. It might require some psychedelics. I'm all for that form of deprogramming. It's absolutely going to require you getting truthful with yourself about who yourself or selves are. Not just the self that you find today, the self that you were 5 years ago, that's still lingering in your energy, that's still shaping the way that you behave, even if it is subconsciously. Until you do that, this Ace of Wands will remain in the reverse. And people like this King of Swords, who come in offering love, but it's on a teeter-totter. It's there, and then it's not there. It's real, and then it feels like a fantasy. It's love, and then it's hate. Until you start reaching for who you really are, these types of people will always be able to win you over. The Seven of Cups in the reverse, the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, the Four of Cups in the reverse. This can be the end of 2026 for you. If you're ready to be resolute about the decisions that you're making. You will no longer be confused when opportunities are placed in front of you. You will have the discernment to know which ones are real and which ones are nothing but shiny pieces of fool's gold. Not even real gold, fool's gold. The Four of Pentacles in the reverse, you will not be desperately clinging on to every penny. This doesn't often manifest in hoarding of funds. It often looks like funds seeping out in places that you really can't explain. It's spending $10 to eat at Taco Bell and forgetting that you ate at Taco Bell. It's going into Dollar Tree to get a hit of dopamine and losing the bag. That energy does not follow you into 2027 if you make these decisions to be your true self. The Four of Cups in the reverse. You will not feel like you're missing out on parties or gossip or friendships when you realize your energy is precious. It is a commodity that is only deserved by those who can show up in their full power with nothing but love in their hearts. Until next time, be well, be you.